Hi there, good morning and welcome to the Paper Haven. Welcome to a new round of coffee and card. This is round 32. I just had to double check that. Just had to double check myself there. Good morning, good morning. It's always exciting when it's a new round of coffee and card. So I've got my coffee, I've got my card, and I'm looking forward to doing some crafting with you. Let's see who is on. So Jane was on at 10, but she's gone to the hairdressers. That will be happening for me tomorrow. Don't look too close at the greys over here. That's my little job for tomorrow. Morning, Wendy. The sun isn't shining, but it stopped raining. So that's good. I'm contemplating popping some washing on soon. But we're in August now. Come on, sun. Let's make ourselves known. Good morning, Diane. Thank you for joining. Good morning, Anne. Oh gosh, yeah, happy Yorkshire Day. It's Yorkshire Day today. How can I forget 1st of August? Good morning, Betty. Hope your kitchen. Betty, I can't believe it. I saw something you shared on Instagram. Have you had your walls painted in a navy dulux sapphire salute? Because that is the colour that we're wanting for one wall of our lounge. I absolutely love it. So you can let me know what it's like, please. Hi, Amy. Hi, Carol. So little bit about today. Classes have struggled with numbers and things like that for classes in recent times, but the Daisies one has been brilliant. I did offer, obviously, the kit for those people who already had purchased the Daisy bundle from me. So I did have 5 people who just had the kits, but I've had 8 people take up the option of the bundle. So altogether, we've got 13 people doing it, which is the best I've had for a long time, probably over a year, I would say. I'm going to find that information out and get back to you. Betty said it's lush. Oh, I love that, Betty. You'll have to send me some photos, please, if that's all right. So, yeah, things are looking up for coffee and card. I don't know if it's because it was the Daisies. Just for an example, with the monkeys, we only had 3 people. And I will always keep the coffee and cards going. But I just want to say I'm really grateful to those people who are loyal and who keep carrying on doing them. I know sometimes other things have to take priority, but I also know how much it means to some people to tune in every Tuesday and do a little bit of crafting with me. So I also want to give a big shout out to the lovely Paula, who has brought me 2 new customers, which I'm so grateful for. So one of Paula's friends did the stamper stack with us on Saturday, and another of Paula's friends, Lee, will be joining us a little bit late for the coffee and card, but is going to be joining us. So no problem, Caroline. The joy of this is you can watch these videos back. They will be on a playlist in my YouTube channel called Coffee and Card Videos. So you can find them all in there. I do try and keep that up to date. So if you didn't take part in the stamper stack on Saturday and you've now seen the cards and you would like to take part, then please do let me know, because I can order you the pack of papers and I can pop you the card. I don't really have to do any prep. It's just full sheets of card. So if you do want to take part in that still and you've seen the cards and you'd like to have a go at making them, then you can order a pack of papers through me and the card, and then we can get you on crafting with that. That went very well on Saturday, and again, I'm very, very grateful to those people who took part in that. Now, it's a new month, so I'm always going to take a little bit longer on when it's the 1st of the month. So few things happening, so please bear with me. I like to get them all out of the way first. So we have a sale on the kits, the Stampin' Up kits. So these are our kits. And this one, which one is this one? Oh, this is the the Blossom Wishes. So these are our kits. This is a non-stamping one. And the non-stamping ones are usually £13. I think they've been reduced to £11.70 now. So this is an amazing gift for someone. So that sale, and it is while stocks last. The kits are always while stocks last. So some of them have been reduced. All the kits have been reduced, some more than others. I mean, and there's a new kit on there, which is a Christmas tags one, which should be £13, and that's only £11.70. So that's great to get and do your tags now, or get them as prezzies for people so they can make their own tags. I'll be ordering that. So that starts today. Now, if you want to view the kits, you can only look at them on my online store, which is the paperhaven.stampinup.net, and then you can click on kits. So I'm on a mission. I also want to say thank you to Paula, we'll see you soon. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Thanks for those people who took part in my 50 for 50. I had a couple of late entries last night, so I've just got a couple more numbers to draw. But I hope you've enjoyed that. I've really enjoyed doing that, and I think I should do it every year for my birthday. Maybe I'll have to call it 50 for 51 next year or something. But yeah, I've really enjoyed doing that. And I will be sending those prizes out if you've not already had them. If you were having a kit from me last week, then I've popped the prizes in with the kits because it's saved on the postage. So Betty, for example, I popped your prize in. But yeah, for everybody else who wasn't having a class kit, I'll be posting those next week. And I have got another special offer, just special to me. So we've got the kit sale. You can now redeem those bonus day coupons that you may have earned. And also, I've got a special offer for August, and it's mystery boxes. Okay, so what are mystery boxes? Well, I have got these 12 by 12 boxes. Okay, and when you spend £45, okay, so it's not for every, I can't do that, but when you spend £45 or more, after your bonus day coupons have been applied, and not including postage, I have to add, so at least 45 on products, I'm going to put one of these in the post to you along with your gift at the end of the month. Now, these kits, everyone will be different, but they contain at least over £60 worth of stuff. Some of it's brand new, like old celebration things. Some of it's retired stock that might have been lightly used by myself. For example, this is one that I've packed, and they'll always have papers in. So it's got some papers in, it's got 3 stamp sets and some dies, okay, and some gems. So even if one of your stamps is a duplicate, it's still great value, and you can always get rid of it on an auction site or pass it to a friend or something like that. But yeah, so you will get one of those free when you spend £45 with me after your coupon and after your postage. So that's a little offer from me. Now, I've only made a couple of those up at the minute. I've got lots more to make up. I think I will probably have 20 available. I'm not so sure. I might have more. I might have more stuff than I thought. So when they've gone, they've gone. But I will keep people updated on that. So that's Mystery Box August. Okay. I think that's all. Should we get doing a little bit of crafting? Got 17 of you on. Please do say hi if you're watching with me. Right, let's turn the camera around. Okie dokie. There we go. Hopefully you can see my desk. So we are working with the Cheerful Daisies stamp set today, and also, well, not just today, for the next 6 weeks. So this is a 6-week course. Oh man, I forgot to tell you about the next coffee and card, but we can talk about that at the end. So keep on, and we'll talk about that at the end. I am loving the cards that I've done for this class. I have to say a big thank you to my friend Helen Reed, who I did case a couple of cards from. They are very, very bright and fun cards, and I'm sure we're going to have lots of enjoyment making them. So today we're only using one ink pad, which is Daffodil Delight. And yeah, so in your first kit, we're on week 1. You should have a piece of petal pink ribbon. Okay, you should have a A6 card scored for you, and then a single piece of white card, and this is to do some stamping on. Okie doke. And then obviously these bags are useful to put your cards back in when you finish. They're also useful to do a little bit of practice stamping on. Oh, and then you've got a piece of this paper. Now I always forget the name. It's something eclectic. I'll show you which it is actually, because I've got my catalogue here. It's called Delightfully Eclectic Papers. It's on page 129. Now this is a bumper pack of papers. It's £28, but you get 48 sheets. So you get 4 of each 12 designs. They're 12 by 12. It's actually great for demos because it means I've been able to cut papers up. Oh, and I also forgot, and I've probably dropped mine. I can only find one. There's a couple of gems inside your bag as well. There's probably 3, and I think I've dropped mine. There's one there. Anyway, I've got some spares here. Oh, I found another one. Right, okay, we can sort that. Right, okie doke. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our single piece of card. Oh, hi, Linda. And we are going to take this stamp. I'm going to use this one, the larger daisy, and then the centre. So these 2. And then we're going to use this daisy and the centre. And then we're going to stamp wishing you the brightest birthday. So let's get everything out. So we need that one. Oh, and the centre stuck to it. This sentiment, the other centre, and there. I've tried to do different techniques over the weeks on this card, so I hope you do enjoy that. We're doing a bit of a tile effect designs. Do a little bit of watercolouring on one of the weeks actually. I'll put that on there. I'm just putting my stamps on the blocks. Where's my tiny block? There we go. Okay. So I'm going to take my Daffodil Delight ink pad. And so this piece of white paper is for doing all your stamping on. So I'm going to stamp that there. Now we are going to die cut these. So I'm going to do another one up there. And actually, I'm going to cut this down so it fits in the machine. Because I've only brought my little one to the desk. These will fit in the mini, but I've cut obviously a larger piece of paper. I'm going to stamp 2 on here, so you've got plenty of card. Okay, so that's the stamping done. I don't know if I've done those too close. Oh, I think it should be alright. Should we do another one just in case? Let's do it down here. And then I'm going to stamp the centre. Oops, that's a bit low. There we go. Okay, that's that one. And then we'll do all 3 of these. We don't need all 3. So we're hitting the ground running, doing the die cutting on week 1. All right. We'll just close the ink pad up for now. We'll do the sentiment in a moment. Okay. Now, while I'm just chatting, I do want to mention something, and I do want to thank people. I do a lot of videos on YouTube, and I love the community that I've built up on YouTube, like people joining me this morning. I absolutely love it. It's great. And what I would like to say is thank you to everybody who does take part every week. I do love spending the time with you. Oh, I don't know why I can't click back on. Oh, there we go. And I do share things for free, really freely, all the time. Obviously, people who take part in my classes pay to be part of those classes. But I've just set up a little thing, and it's like leaving me a tip. It's called Buy Me a Coffee. Just at the streaming software that I use today that enables me to flip between. It does cost quite a lot each. Well, it's £40 a month approximately. And I want to keep doing, how I'm doing it. So I've set up a little Buy Me a Coffee thing, which just helps towards that. And I'm really grateful for those of you who've left me a tip. And I've just added that in the chat there. In fact, I could highlight that, couldn't I? There we go. And thank you to the ladies who've bought me a coffee so far. I'm really, really grateful for your support. I just want to keep being able to put these videos on. I don't want to start doing closed videos just for the people who've signed up. And I know lots of people like to watch along. Now, I wondered what that was. I've just found one of the little feet from my mini machine. There we go. Okay, so I am going to pop the large one on first. In fact, let's cut that down. Now I've got a spare in case this goes a bit wrong. So yeah, thank you to the lovelies who've bought me a few coffees, actually. Okay, so if you struggle, and I do, and I think we're human. Oh, look, I've got some there. Grab a little bit of washi tape. No one's perfect when it comes to crafting. So it is trial and error. So what you can do is pop some washi tape on your die just to hold it down in place. I can't believe actually I found the right way up straight away. There we go again. So we're going to cut these out. We'll cut out our little daisies. I think that moved. These are homemade, not homemade, sorry, handmade, homemade jam. So there we are, going through there. Oh, great stuff. Pleased with that. So we'll take that off. Oh, excellent. Look at that. Ta-da. Great stuff. Let's go again, and we go again. I do love my mini machine. And now I'm not going to find the right way because it's thrown me with having the washi tape. Right. One of the petals is quite... There we go. There we go. That's that. And there we go. Right, grab the plates and we go again. Straight through. Bingo. Shaking the camera as I go. There we have. Pop that back on in the wallet, and we've got some scrap there. And there we have. That one's moved a little bit, but it's fine. It's negligible. Okay. Right. Pop the machine out of the way. Okie doke. So I'm going to bring my card back. I've now got 4 die cuts, 2 large, 2 smaller, and I'm going to pop this piece of paper on. Now I cut this the exact size of the card, and then I cut them in half diagonally. Oh, I think I'm at the end of my yeah, I am. I said that on Saturday, so I'll go back to the glue for this morning. We'll go back to our old school. So I'm going to pop that on the bottom corner, bottom left, sorry. You could do it the other way if you wanted to. So it's just, okay, so that's going to go there. And then you might want to position these on first. So see how they fit in. Okie doke. So they can overlap. They're going to come along this sort of border, like that. It should just fit nicely. Yeah. Coming along down here. Now what you might want to again do is do your greeting first before you stick these down. You don't want to find that you've not left enough room for them. Yeah, Linda, my handle comes off the large machine a lot, and I just have to get the Allen key out that comes with it and retighten it. Oh, I didn't know that. Lindy, okay, so, oops, that's not stuck on right, so I'm going to just, having a little practice on here. Wishing you the brightest birthday. I do think that's a rather nice greeting. So I'm going to do this before I put my flowers in to see what room I've got. And then I can work around it. Okay. So I'm just going to fit these in now round the greeting. Like that. Now, ribbon fans or non-ribbon fans, which are you? Are you a fan of the ribbon? On this design, I've done something that I don't often do, and I've done a little sort of ribbon underneath. Okay. Now, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. In fact, where's my... Let me change up my stamping seal, if I can do that, because it would work better for me. There we go. I'm going to disturb the doggo now. It's all right, you. It's okay. Do love these. There we go. Okay, right. So what I did when I did this is I popped this on my hand and I literally wrapped it round my fingers like this, and then I pinched it. I've not tied it, I just pinched it like that, just to make, now if you want to make it bigger, just adjust like that, and then you can pop it under there like so. Now what I'm going to do first is get my large flower ready with some foam pads on top. I've still got this pinched in my hand, so I'm going to take the backs off those, and I'm going to come across here with some stamping seal to hold this down. Okay, in the centre. Now it's probably a little bit big, this. And then what I am also going to do is, if you need to, let that open up and you can pop a little bit more seal on there and then bring that back over and just stick it down. You can adjust it. All right, and then this we can then pop it over and see if we like what we've got and where it is. There we go, like that. So that one's in place now, and then these just need adding. So I've not got all glued up with wet glue and things like that. I've just used a tape runner and the Dimensionals or foam pads. Dimensionals is just our brand name or trade name for foam pads. Yeah, I know what you mean, Anne. I just thought, I like tying a bow, but I'm trying to do different things. When I do these classes, I'm trying to do different styles maybe, or different ways of doing things. So we've now got our card there, and I might just add, you should have 3 gems. These are the iridescent adhesive gems. We've had them in a couple of catalogues now. They're the best value ones in the catalogue because you get more for your money, so I like to include them in my class. So I'm going to pop one there just to fill this little space. There we go. Oops, there's the backing from it. And there we have today's creation. Today's creation. There we go. Let me get everything off the screen so you can see that a bit better without the debris on the screen. So I hope you've enjoyed that that card, and we'll be back with another one next week, and I will share with you next week's. Actually, let me just share next week's with you. Oh, hang on, Beulah. Hang on, darling. Did you hear the door go then? Yeah, well, you can't go down just yet. Okay, so next week's, this is case from my lovely friend Helen, who did it in blues. We are going to do a little bit of watercolouring. It's not compulsory. So if you do have a watercolour brush, then I've sort of watercoloured the petals a little bit. So this is next week's card. And we're using my favourite die in the whole of the Daisies bundle, which is this lovely stitch label. I absolutely love this die. Really love the stitching on it, and it's just a nice size for a greeting. So that's next week's card. I look forward to making that with you. As always, if you are sharing your creations on social media, please do tag me in. It really does help spread the word. In fact, that's what got me a new customer, because the lovely Paula shared on Instagram. If you don't do Instagram, if you don't want to share publicly, then pop it in our Facebook customer VIP group, and that's fabulous too. Now, what I forgot to tell you is the next round of coffee and card is now available. Thank you, Betty, for booking on. And we are going to be using this. Ooh. We are going to be using the Trucking Along stamp set and punch and half a pack of the Neutrals 6x6 papers. We're going to do cards for guys. We're going to do a new home card. We're going to do a Christmas card. We're going to do a birthday card. Lots of different things with this bundle. This is not going to start until, I think it's the 12th of September, but I need to close off bookings by the 25th of August just to ensure that items arrive. Now, these 2 items are an online exclusive. They're not in a catalogue, and they are while stocks last. So Julie is just a little bit nervous about it. So as soon as I get your orders in, I put an order in every week. So I will be ordering within a week. So all I'm going to say is, if you do want to do the Trucking Along coffee and card, then please do book on sooner rather than later. Now, if you've already bought this bundle from me, which a couple of people have, then you can still take part, and it will be £19 including postage. That will cover your half a pack of papers and your kits. It is a 5-week class, this one. That will include your papers and the kits and the instructions. After this one, it's going to be full on. It's going to be a full-on Christmas coffee and card that will start in October. I'm ordering my Christmas things tomorrow, and that will be some gorgeous papers that I cannot wait to use. Very cute, very good, and a fabulous stamp set. So that will be 5 weeks from October. So I've not advertised that yet because I can't share the pictures. I haven't got the products, and we've still got this one to fill. So yeah. So thank you for all your support as always. Very much appreciated. If anybody has any questions about anything about Stampin' Up products or my classes, then please do drop me an email to julie@thepaperhaven.co.uk, and I will help you out as best I can and as quickly as I can. I can't always be getting back to you straight away. Check out my social media because I've shared all this month's offers. And my little friend is currently licking my toes under the desk, so she's awake. So shall I get her to say hello? Come on, you. Do you want to come and say hello? You want to come and say hello? Come on then. Okay, let's turn the camera around. Shall we turn the camera around? Here she is. Here she is. There we go. There's Beulah. There we go. Are you saying hello? There we go. Can you see yourself? Who's that? Who's that on there? Who's that? Hey? You're getting a big girl now, aren't you? Hey? You're sniffing the camera. Are you getting a big girl now? Hi, Donna. Just finishing off, but feel free to go and watch back on YouTube. There we go, saying hi to everybody. Good girl. What a good girl. Yeah. Yeah, her fur is growing. She needs a. She got wet yesterday on a lunchtime walk. So when we got back, I gave her. I've got this dry shampoo, so I sprayed her with it and combed her through. But she's gone all curly because she got like wet fur yesterday. So yeah, she is growing. She's been so good there, aren't you? You've been so good. You've been so good. I have cut round her face a little bit myself. But yeah, she's been really good today. You're just sitting there, aren't you? Say, come and do Mummy's coffee and card. Come and sign up for my mum's coffee and card, because I like sitting under her desk while she crafts. Yeah? Right, I'm going to go. I've got lots to do. I've got a customer calling for some goodies in half an hour. So I will see you all next Tuesday. I'll see you all then.